I'm going to school to become an accountant, and all the stuff that I'm learning, I find useful in some way or form. So that makes me proud to just be doing something that I feel that I can end up changing somebody's life at some point in time. My name is Jeremiah Terrence Douglas, and I'm first. I'm to college. Well, I started off in 1999 and at MATC, and then I ended up dropping out in 2001. I was too busy making money and having fun, and that ended up backfiring because after a couple of years, I couldn't find a job without a degree and a career. So then I ended up having to go back to school after making some bad decisions and having two beautiful children and overcoming alcohol addiction. And I went to MATC, and now I'm at UWM. Coming to UWM was difficult. Studying was hard. That was the hardest thing. It's always been hard for me. And I reached out to the first gen group, and they were able to make me feel at home and make me realize that it wasn't just me. I wasn't the only one going through it. And then I reached out to some tutors, studying groups, and then I was able to get in my first semester a 3.2 GPA, which I'm proud of. Coming to UWM, filling out the financial aid, of course, I had to fill that out. And then I had to go and sit down with the recruiter for UWM, and that was nerve-wracking. I was apprehensive to see if I'd be accepted or not. And, I don't know. It's my first time doing it, and, I had no experience with it. So it was one of those situations where I was just nervous about it. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. It gets better later. And, your family may not understand what you're going through. They may not, get it, everything you're doing. And don't take it so hard on your family. Your family just doesn't know. They don't understand what you're going through. But reach out to people. If you get to the first gen office, get to any of the counselors, advisors, they'll be able to help you out. Next thing is, don't procrastinate, because they say in the business world that the only constant is change. And if you're not prepared for the change, you'll get left behind. Next thing is just, get to work and get on it. It does get better later. My kids seeing me do homework. They ask me questions about it, and me being an example for them, it just makes me proud. And then when my parents talk about me to other people, seeing their faces, you can just see the pride all in their faces that I'm going to school and I'm making something out of myself now in comparison to what I was doing before. And then lastly is for me myself is learning. I'm going to school to become an accountant, and all the stuff that I'm learning, I find useful in some way or form. So that makes me proud to just be doing something that I feel that I can end up changing somebody's life at some point in time. Don't give up. It does get better later, and keep to it.
High five.
Sorry, that's the hand I coughed into.